is the easiest way to do ratios for iGCSE maths.
Alright, so in order to do this question, what we have to do is actually add up what we are splitting our ratio into. So in this case, we're going to add up 3 and 4. So we know 3 plus 4 is 7. And we know we're trying to split up 49 into the ratio 3 to 4. We take 49 and we divide it by 7 first, which is 7, and then multiply it by each of these numbers. So 7 times 3 is going to be 21, and 7 times 4 is going to be 28. So we have the ratio 21 to 28. All right, so for this question here, it's a very similar process. We do 4 plus 2 plus 3, which is 9. Then what we do is we divide 153 by 9. So 153 divided by 9 is equal to 50 over 3. Then we multiply up by these numbers here. So 50 over 3 times 4, 50 over 3 times 2, and 50 over 3 times 3. So this here is our final answer. Okay, so here we're moving on to more word problem questions. There are 95 girls. Work out the total number of children. So let's just see what information we have first. So we have 4 to 5. And we know we have 95 girls. Divide 95 by 5, which is 19. So 5 times 19 is 95. Very simply, all we have to do is multiply 4 by 19, which is 76. So now we know we have 76 boys. Then what we do is we add them up together because it's asking us to work out the total number of children. So 76 plus 95 is 171. For the second question, we're told that a game was played 55 times. The number of games won to the number of games drawn to the number of games lost is 6 to 3 to 2. Work out how many more games were won than lost. So the first thing we would do here is, as usual, we add up 6 plus 3 plus 2, which is 11. Then we do 55 divided by 11, which is 5. So we know the won to drawn to lost is 6 to 3 to 2. It's asking us to find out how many more games were won than lost. So we just need to find out how many games they won and how many games they lost and to subtract them from each other. Since we have divided the total number of games by the sum of the ratios, we now multiply this number here with what we're trying to find. So 5 times 6 is 30. And we're trying to find the number of games lost as well. So 5 times 2, 10. So we know this represents the number of games won, the number of games lost. So we do 30 minus 10, which is 20, which is the difference. Okay, so for our final set of questions here, we're told to work out the difference between the largest share and the smallest share when 3,450 yen is divided into 2 to 6 to 7. So we know that the ratio of the shares is 2 to 6 to 7. So first thing I would want to do here is divide 3,450 into this ratio. So again, 2 plus 6 plus 7 first, which is 15. Then 3,450 divided by 15, which is equal to 230. Then what we can do is multiply 230 by 2 to get 460. And 230 by 7 to get 1610. It is asking us to work out the difference. So we do 1610 minus 460, which is 1150 yen. So for our final question today, we're given that Jeff and Kaz share $270 in the ratio 2.6 to 1. How much more does Kaz, or how much more than Kaz does Jeff get? So 2.6 plus 1 is 3.6. 270 divided by 3.6, which is 75. Then we multiply up. So 75 times 2.6, which is 195. And 75 times 1 is 75. So 195 minus 75 is equal to 120.